sir. Carbon Dash is here. Now I'm about to unbox this thing. You don't need to see me doing that because I'm just taking the wood off and just leave the cardboard for now until I'm ready to start. You saw that bug? Oh, that bug. Yeah, look at that lantern. Damn lantern, bro. Look at that lantern. We're about to do my Carbon Dash and my pillars, A and B pillars. Woo! See, I'm cheesing, right? I don't know if I'm the first with this, but I never seen G37 Carbon Dash yet. If you do, share with me. Send me some pictures. But we about to do mine. I did a couple dashes already, so I'm not gonna go into detail with it because I did like probably 2 of these. One G35 and one coupe. So it's the G37. Basically the same thing. Alright, but with carbon, so we gotta be very careful. We can't break shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially on my shit. Crazy. And I have a finishing touch for the end. So stay tuned. Alright, there you go. Car's on. So this whole thing's coming out. Everything's here coming out. For real. Even this thing I have to take out again. It's gonna be a process to put on. You see, as you see, look at this. You see this? You see this? You see this crack? You see these cracks, man? Nah, man, I can't be driving around like that, man. Look at this. No way. You see this? Hell no. I cannot do that. So that was a must. I had to get the Carbon Dash. Soon I heard I could get a Carbon Dash, I was like, oh, no thought about it. Just boom, I got it. I had to. Cause I could just got same thing again, but nah, man, we have to. Nah, step it up. But anyways, the box is right there. Let's take it out the box so I can see a little preview. See, you know, before I even remove anything. Everything is good, matches, and ready to go. All right, let me go back. It's a surprise right here. You see this? This is the finishing touch. Stay tuned. Yes, sir. That's right here. Yeah. Look at that. Uh-huh.
What is this one?
Yes, sir.
It's for the gas?
Okay. As you see. Woo. You know I have to add my finishing touch on there. No, it's not a sticker. You can't peel it off. It's under the clear coat. Can't come off. I'm gonna start removing the parts that don't really need attention for. So like, you know, the vents. You need to see me taking off the vents and stuff, because all you gotta do is pull this off. Screwdriver right here, just take it off. And what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm taking the seats out. I have a video on that. 14 mils front, 14 in the back. Let's put the seats back and forth. That T30 for the steering wheel. And I pull this whole screen out, put to the back, and should be it. Yeah, so I'm gonna take most of these stuff off because you don't need to see that. I'm gonna go grab the pillars so you can see how they look like. Carbon too, you already know. Carbon here, and I need to get the carbon for this one. This definitely I might need that. Let me know. Should I get that one? The one right here? Is it important? You could barely see the thing, but if y'all think I should get it, I'll get it. This is wrapped. It's not real. And yeah, alright. I'm gonna take out the seats and everything, and we get started. There you go. Some more carbon. Already know I gotta add my logo on there. And the other pillar, carbon on there. You know, add the logo on there. There you have it. There you have it. Boom. Alright, let's continue. I already took the pillars off. It's easier when you pull this down and just pull it out. Sometimes you'll have this thing hanging over here. You're gonna need a long clipper and just pop it off. All right, do the same thing to the other side. Glove box have to come off. Don't worry, the glove box ain't come in yet. I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna get this carbon too. All right, this is gonna be hard to find, because not hard to find, but I'm gonna have to send it out to get carbon. And this, thinking about it, if I want carbon or not. This one, I don't know. Think about it. But it's the only thing that's not carbon, because I can't really take this off. I'm gonna have to send it out for them to work on it. All right, now by next time you see this gonna be naked. It's gonna be out. It's gonna be out. Pretty much. I already did a video on those, so I'm gonna just take them off. So before I take off the seat, I would like to remove the steering wheel, because sometimes when you try to remove the seat, you scratch the steering wheel. I already did it under here. I was pissed. So I'm gonna take this off, then remove the seat. All right, let me do that. All right, got the seats out, steering wheel off. You see everything off, both seats. Now I'm gonna remove this middle console out of here, because it needs to get out of my way. All right, just move this back piece. If you have this middle console, you gotta rip this down or put this down. Basically, use a flathead to open this thing, and you'll see this. And unplug this. Well, screws are in here. All right, so let's take this off. You will have to remove this thing here first. You see this thing? Pull this off. You have to remove just the outer ones, not the inner ones, okay? The two silver ones, take them off, not the inner. Okay, once you do that, it should be loose like that, see? Don't move it all the way, because we have connectors to disconnect, like connectors for this. And let me pop this off, the e-brake. Okay, take this off. All right, now take this whole thing off and remove the connectors. Of course, you have to remove these bolts here, 2 screws. Take them off. All right, you don't need to see me doing this. As you see, we're pretty much almost done. As you see, a little messy, but we're almost done, believe it or not. Now all we have to do is basically I have to take this whole thing off because of my cluster. I'm not trying to mess that up, so I'm gonna take this whole thing off, trim everything off, even this. So I want the glove box to go in smooth. Not glove box, the dashboard to go in smooth, no scratches or nothing. Oh yeah, I forgot to take off this pillar. Smooth, you know what I'm saying? So we got to transfer everything over to here. The wiring and everything is behind this dashboard. We have to transfer it over to the new one. Okay? And the speaker too, and all that. You'll see. I don't know why I'm telling you now. And that's it. You gotta take off these curtains here, these side pieces. To remove these right here, you're gonna have to screw. Go ahead. See? 2 screws should come out. Don't yank on it. If you forgot, don't yank this out either, because there's 1 plug behind here for this. Right back there. You see? Boom. That big one. Alright, it's getting easier and easier. Now we move this. We gotta move this piece over here for the there's supposed to be a little 10 mil in here. And it's a special 10 mil. Okay. But yeah, this pops up. Alright. Be careful, there's a sensor, rain sensor over here. It's a connector right under it. And I cracked it. No, I scratched it up, man. Be alright. No one sees that. Alright. Take this off. And you'll see the 10 mil right there. You see it? 10 mil. You're gonna need a special 10 mil to carve in there. You see this? Snap-on, $90. Well, not $90. I think it was $65. Snap-on joint. Okay. So before you remove this, there's a plug right here, and this here for the speaker. You must take off before taking it off. It's behind it, the clip, and just pull it down. Yeah. So what you think? Make this carbon too right here, and this carbon. I'm still thinking about it. I don't know. Still thinking. Still thinking if I should or not. Let's continue. It's coming off later. It's 12 mil right in there for your airbags. Right here, 12 right there. Boom in your face. And make sure you disconnect your airbag. You see that? Those two, black and orange. Okay, once you got every bolt off, every screw off, you have to remove this thing. Just pop it out and remove it. Okay, so supposed to just boop. Okay, take this off. Check for any screws or wires that's hanging onto it. All right, let me take this off. This is gonna have to come off right here. Screws in there. Oh yeah, two screws. Okay, here, this thing right here, you have to squeeze it in and pop that out. If you're struggling and you forgot, there's a bolt right in the middle right there. As you see, you need to remove that, or else it's not coming off easy as you want it. All right, there's the old one. Garbage. Be careful, the airbag's in there. We have to transfer it over. It's a cracked. And look at this, man. This is getting chipped. Was getting chipped up, man. Now with my carbon, I'm gonna have to have oh yeah, I gotta take this off. Transfer it over. Definitely put a sun blocker in a windshield when I, out in the sun. But this is trash. Time to transfer everything over. As you see, the back of here is naked. We have to put everything here, as you see, over there, because there's nothing here. Look at this. It's like it broke. It's not. Yeah, you see that? Everything gotta go there. So I'm gonna do that. You don't need to see that because it's like a puzzle. This airbag, you have to push this thing back and pry it. I use this, pry it back and just at least take the top off. And all you have to do is pull this back and pull it out. Do you see this? It looks scary, but when you put it back together, you're like, oh, okay, it wasn't that bad. But look at this shit, man. All apart. Sheesh. All right, now it's time. Put the carbon in. Sheesh. Look at this. But anyways, don't forget, you gotta take out the sensor for the, oh shit, you see my hand? Ooh, before you didn't see that. The wire for the rain sensor. That's the most important. Do not forget that, because that's hard to get after you put everything back together. Psh, telling you, experience. As you see, I'm using a small ratchet and a rag to tighten it. I'm not using no electric ratchet because I'm not trying to make this thing go fast and it scratches. Then I'll be tight. I'll be pissed. So I'm taking it slow. I was planning on dipping these, but I don't want to get these shit scratched. So I just leave it like this. All right, we are getting there. Just gotta put the speaker on, tighten that side, put the top rain sensor on there, and we basically gonna put this all back together. Luckily, when I decide to change this, I don't have to pull this off, because this is a mother to come off. If you don't take it out right, the little clip up here, psh, crazy. So if you don't know how to take this off, you have to remove the 14 mil that's down here. You got to take this off. If you have a custom thing like mine, you have to take that out, and yeah, take it off. You just have to come out though. 14 mil. Alright, so let me swap this over to the carbon, and I'm gonna put everything back. I'm not gonna show you that because I have videos on this, so I don't want to waste time. Alright, so whatever that's stuck on here still, make sure you put it back on the plastic piece. Alright, so take this and just slap it on there. Alright, let me finish up. Everything's pretty much back together. Seats are back on. I'll put these back on, pillars. Still debating on the bottom one, if I should get that one. You see that? Make sure when we put the seatbelt, right? Make sure this is not stiff when you pull on it. Make sure it goes right back. Because if you don't put this right and it's up here, it's not gonna go go upright. It's gonna go mad slow. You would know, because you will see it and you'd be like, why is it so slow? But anyways, pretty much done over here. As you see, the pillars on over here. Boom. Pillars on over here. Boom. That's the top piece. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Everything's back on. Like I said, I have videos on how to do all this stuff. Well, remove the stuff in the dash, and I got mad dashboard video. Well, not mad, 2 dashboard videos. Like I said, G35 in the coupe. So pretty much the same thing. But this is, everything's back together here. Flush. You see, like OEM. And yeah, my switch back on. Shit works. Ready to know, 6-speed all day. E-brake is good. Gauge back on. Let me get oh yeah, and the light on my steering wheel. Well, airbag works as usual. Okay. Oh yeah, let me keep that on real quick. And look at this, bro. Look at this. Carbon dash is crazy. Look at that. Sheesh. The red seats, blood clot seats. Yes, it's red real seats. It's not dyed. It's OEM custom seats. Up. Pillars. This was unnecessary. I don't need this carbon, but I don't know. I might think about it. Probably wrap it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. There's like no. I mean, I'm not gonna do this whole thing carbon. I'm not gonna make me seem like I'm a carbon fiend. I'm not no carbon fiend. It just looked nice. Shit was going bad. I needed it. I wanted it. And other carbon stuff, it just makes sense. Especially over here. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much it, man. If you got any questions, comment below. I got the tools that I use below. Link below. With the bypass for the airbag, I'm waiting for the part for that. Before I do that, I might make a video. I don't know. Let me know if you want a video on that. It's pretty much easy. It's just a resistor put in there between the airbags, and it should be computer should read that it's there, but it's not there. Well, it's not connected. But yeah, I'm not trying to risk that to pop, man. That'd be a sad day. But yeah, starlights going, starlights. Also, should I get the carbon panel? I don't know. I don't think they make it, but I probably could make it happen though. I don't know. If anybody have that, let me know. How is it? Does it crack easy? I'm not trying to get it and it cracks easy, or the handle breaks. Unless you use the same handle, it's not carbon, but the rest is carbon.